All right. Hell, happy September. Nice way to start the month, huh? Shouldn't be a surprise because September is historically the worst month of the year when it comes to stocks. Best month of the year for parents because it's when their kids go back to school and parents get to do whatever it is when parents don't have their kids around. Anyway, so back here. So the S&P closed down 2% today. Not a good beginning of the month, that's for sure. But if we this is what you got to see. Okay. So we had an up close on Friday to mark the end of a positive month. It's like, holy crap, we got to end on a positive note for August. So the bulls will keep running. So that's what they did. Sucked everybody in. And then the market gapped down a bit. Like overnight, I was up because I'm always up like a bat. And I was looking at the futures in the S&P, and they were really down. Then later they came back up to like they did really, really suck. And then they came back to they pretty much suck. So it was really a bad open. But check this out. Brace yourselves. This was just a constant selling. Like the only reason, in my view, that this thing kind of traded sideways for a bit is because traders that have been selling here went to lunch and they had a smoke break outside. And then when they got back right around 2 o'clock, the selling continued. So this was really weak all day, which does not make people happy. That's for sure. It didn't make me happy, though. Truth be told, I didn't even trade today. I couldn't even find anything. But let me show you this Freshpet. So contrary to the way the S&P traded, Freshpet was actually up for most of the day. And then right around 2 o'clock, this started fading just like the broader market. But during the morning, this was running hot on high volume, not just right at the open, but it kept, it stayed up there for most of the morning. And then right at the end of the day, we could say like, okay, great, got a big, massive close. Yeah, but the stocks, it's kind of fairly illiquid. Traded almost 750,000 shares today. But the thing that was important to me is this was heavier than average volume, slightly above average volume. The stock did close off of the 140 breakout. So this is my suggestion to you. Don't trade anything if it's not going up. I'll tell you that. Like Nvidia is going lower. It's really okay to not own that for a while. It's really okay. You're not going to get kicked out of school. You're not going to get shamed. You're not going to get canceled. So the thing that you want to do with Freshpet, though, is don't buy it here at 137.79. Buy it when it trades back above 140, and then you keep your stop just a little bit below today's intraday low. That way you can kind of contain your risk, keep it pretty low, 3.5%. And you're buying this on a rare breakout because most stocks, any breakouts turn out to be breakdowns. So wait for this thing to confirm itself. This was a positive move today. It was a good sign, but it's not enough because the stock did trade off and it traded off on pretty good volume. So wait to see if buyers return to this market and if the sellers are done doing their business at 140. Okay, that's all I got for you. I did do a training session today on Trade Track and Stock Watch, which is a couple of new tools that I have for traders. So if you didn't hear about it, then bummer, tough. Check it out. I'll get back to you later on that. Okay, because we're all full over there now.